got a guest with us today, and she's joining us 1 month on from the end of that dramatic series of I'm A Celeb, South Africa.
You got this, girl! Come on, Sinitta!
How did she do that? She's done it! Yes! I can't believe it.
Sinitta's here. What's it like? Oh, let's clap. What's it like for you watching that back?
I'm still like this.
Really?
I don't do heights. I don't. Well, I do heights.
You do now.
You do heights, it turns out.
That's what intrigued me, because the first time you did the show, which was, what, 2011 or something?
15 years ago.
Yeah. Wow. Don't ask me to do maths, we'll be here all day. But you seemed much more nervous and scared then, and then you come out and you do that. And I remember back in the day you saying you were scared of heights. So
scared of heights.
What was
Everything
what
I
was
said
the
I wouldn't
change
do.
for you?
Life.
Really?
You know what? You know, broken relationships, heartbreak, drama, trying to raise 2 children as a single mom. It just kind of makes you robust and more resilient, I think.
Did you feel more confident going in this time?
No.
No, you still felt nervous?
Really, really scared, but I kind of had this thing of, you know what? I need this kind of reset.
And also saying to yourself, it's vile and I hate it, but it's not going to kill me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let it kill
That's
me,
the only
I
way you
guess.
can get through it. How did you feel at the end of filming, knowing that you'd managed to get through it second time round?
Do you know, I'm still feeling it. I feel rejuvenated.
Wow.
Literally, just like, you know what? What was that all about? How have I spent 40 years being, like, afraid of everything when actually nothing's that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of growth. I think, but having done it myself, it takes a lot of growth to realise that you're scared of something that actually you didn't need to feel so terrified of, and that you survived. It's a beautiful feeling. And I know there was lots of controversy in the live final, but on the whole, did you love your experience in there?
I loved it. I would have paid to do it.
Really?
Honestly,
Don't tell them that.
It was like, I will not pay. I won't return the fee. But you know that thing where you're just... It was nature, it was fresh air, it was amazing people, it was overcoming fears. It was... I mean, I was cooking with some Mofa. Don't show me the snake thing. That wasn't me. That was AI. But it was really, really like a retreat.
No, see, the thing is you've never come across to me as somebody who was unconfident in any shape or form. But do you feel more confident having achieved what you have done in the jungle and fighting fears?
Yeah. Do you know what I have? I have the best poker face and bravado, and I'm a performer. So I stick my chest up and I put on my heels and I'm this thing. But I've always been secretly terrified. Now I'm genuinely not afraid.
Really?
So how do you use what happened in the jungle in your everyday life now? Because, I mean, they're so far removed, but I do get what you're saying about all those hardships you experienced. How do you apply them now?
I think it's like, OK, without getting religious, but it's like faith. You know, just having faith that actually, you know, like trolls don't represent the entire world. There is a lot of good. There's a lot of good, and just leaning into that more and not fighting myself. You know, kind of that acceptance, it's OK. Maybe I do have to step around that. Maybe that's not for me, but I'm just being OK.
Is that where the new man comes into play?
He's much more afraid than I am. Yeah.
And how long has it been now?
Do you know, it's actually been a couple of years, and when I knew I was doing the jungle, we kind of stepped back a bit because he's not in show business, don't think wants to be in show business. And, you know, I was doing something so high profile that it was like, OK, look, I'm just going to do this and see what... I mean, he would be fine. You know, he's silly, he's got the best, worst, bad dad jokes and everything. You know, he's a character, he's a funny guy, a Leeds lad. So he's got a lot of personality, he's a good boy, but he's just not used to the...
This crazy life.
Yeah.
That
Did you actively make the choice to keep him out of the spotlight, or did he?
Yeah, I think I wanted to protect him. Because he does
protect your relationship.
Yeah, and not just put him under that pressure. But he'll actually be fine. You know, I found my little hairy red now. It's like, I'll listen to you talk about football, but you do a few red carpets with me.
Any of the campmates do you keep in touch with?
Yeah, well, how do we do it? So Scarlett, I'm in touch with a lot, you know, watching her grow a baby human. Ashley, who's back with the dolls. Harry's invited us to come to the football, obviously.
Do you have a WhatsApp group?
We do have a WhatsApp group, but we've kind of come out to that ground now.
I can imagine it's
and we do it
smaller
more
now.
one-to-one. And Beverly's a really good friend,
Because there is a closeness that comes from being in the jungle, which is incredible. And I think you make those friendships. You know, I'll always regret not spending more time with Liv in the jungle because I think she's absolutely brilliant.
you guys went together?
Yeah, we did.
And my short was a little bit, my stay was a little bit short, but but we've got to know each other now.
I watched you going in. I was so excited. I'm sorry.
I was excited too.
I was like, oh, this is going to be...
But I love the time that I spent with her because I just think it's a really incredible experience. You get to know people in a really close way really quickly. But then, you know, when we talk about confidence and your confidence, do you think that your body confidence, especially you've just done another bikini shoot, do you think that sort of helps you feel more confident within yourself when it comes to battling internal demons that may make you feel, oh no, I can't do that. You know, like, do you know what? I'm going to do whatever.
Yeah, I think, do you know what? I'm not just pushing age, but I think probably experience and acceptance and all those things. And you think all that time growing up when, you know, you want this enough, you want that. I look back at things of myself and I'm like, you know what? You were so cute. Like, what was wrong with you? And it was all here. It was all here. And I feel like my head is caught up with everything now. Like, I'm even... I know it's really tacky talking about these things, but I'm even taking out my implants.
No, I think that's
They're
really
not very big. They're not very big
not a
anyway.
tacky thing to
No, but you know how people say don't talk
why?
about surgery or religion and all this.
What's making you think?
Because I just kind of want my real body back.
Yeah.
It's really weird. They feel in the way, even though they're not huge. But like I do yoga and Pilates, and you know when you're trying to stretch that way, but I'm being stretched this way, artificial. And the more I get comfortable in my skin, the more I'm kind of like, who knows what's going to happen? I'm just every day I wake up and I'm a little bit more comfortable, but then uncomfortable with things that I've tried to do to change myself.
Yeah.
And you've got a new album coming out as well, haven't you?
New album coming out,
There's so much happening with you at the moment.
I know.
I'm loving it.
Together. Who would have
You do
thought?
definitely, like, seem brighter. And not that you've
thank
never
you.
not been bright, but I do feel like your light is shining a little bit brighter, which is amazing.